Passenger airline in midair collision in DC. 39 million US spent looking for gas offshore in Jamaica. State of emergency in Spanish Town. Unidentified man shot dead by the police. This is Undiluted News. Mikey Bones reporting. A midair crash in DC between a passenger airline and an army helicopter last night is causing anxiety and grief to many this morning. The American Airlines plane was carrying 60 passengers and 4 crew members. Rescuers said they have already found 30 bodies. Rescue operation continues and investigation is now ongoing as to how this could have happened. That is the main question. How did this happen, as there are so many things in place to prevent air collisions? From diagrams I saw, it shows both crafts traveling in opposite direction over the Potomac River and just crashed into each other. This should not have happened. United Oil and Gas, the United Kingdom-based company with a license to explore for oil offshore Jamaica, has spent just over 39 million US or more than 6 billion Jamaican dollars over 10 years in its search for the liquid gold. Since last year, there have been widespread speculation about Jamaica's oil and gas exploration activities, with some social media users falsely claiming that the country had started offshore drilling. But responding to questions from Shadow Minister Philip Paulwell in the House of Representatives Tuesday afternoon, Energy Minister Darrell Vaz said United Oil and Gas is retrieving samples from offshore for testing in keeping with a work program submitted to the government last January. The minister said under its agreement with United Oil and Gas, the government is not required to spend on the exploratory efforts. However, the company will recoup its expenses following the discovery of oil. The agreement expires on January 17th of next year. Meanwhile, a state of public emergency is in effect in the St. Catherine North Police Division. A statement from the Office of the Prime Minister Tuesday morning said that the police division, particularly in Spanish Town and surrounding areas, remains volatile following last week's unrest. As a result, the security forces have requested immediate intervention to address the escalating threat to public safety and prevent further destabilization. Acting Assistant Commissioner Christopher Phillips, head of the Police Area 5, said the police know who they are targeting. Both divisions have their list of violence producers, persons of interest, wanted persons, persons who know that this is all about them. The Acting Assistant Police Commissioner had a warning for persons of interest who have also fled the parish. We're going to go after all those persons running up and down out of St. Catherine. Anywhere you run to and we need you, we're going to come for you right there, because we find that most of the key persons have already gone out of the parish, but we're going to come at you just the same, he pledged. The woman who issued a threat against the police in a viral video following the fatal shooting of Otney Laban has been charged. The St. Catherine North Criminal Investigations Branch said 22-year-old Donna Warren, an exotic dancer of Elliott Street in Mapen, Clarendon, was on Tuesday charged with using a computer for malicious communications, a breach of Section 9 of the Cybercrime Act 2015. Acting Senior Superintendent Hopeton Nicholson, head of the St. Catherine North Police, said investigations reveal that Ms. Warren allegedly used her social media platform to post a video issuing threats, inciting violence and disturbing the public's peace, and she was charged after an interview session in the presence of an attorney. And we're not sure if this is happening to you too, but since last year, November, sending money through Western Union is like pulling teeth. And here is why. The Republicans is using remittance sites and places in their crackdown on illegal immigrants. They're coming up now with a law that if you're illegal, you cannot send money out of the United States anymore. Ron DeSantis wants to require anyone sending money overseas to show proof that they are not an undocumented immigrant. And we have been having issues sending funds, and I'm a citizen. And you know them grudge people from the Caribbean so much because we come here, work hard, do much better than them, and build houses and business back home, and, it'll kill them. Remittance from the U.S. make up a large chunk of the GDP of many countries. In 2023, remittance shows an inflow to Jamaica total 3.37 billion US. Haiti gets about 22% of its total GDP from US-based families, many of whom are also in Florida. So now they want to fine all remittance companies 25% of what an illegal person sent home. By the way, bad mind and grudgeful also comes with prejudice, racism, and hate. An unidentified man was fatally shot and an illegal firearm seized during an alleged confrontation with the police on a farm in Forest Wood, southwest St. Elizabeth on Tuesday morning. Another man is being sought by the police in connection with that incident. According to the reports, the Lacovia police were called to Round Hill District to respond to an attempted break-in at a wholesale. No one was seen at the location, but based on information that the suspects were traveling on two motorcycles, the Lacovia police sought assistance from the Operation Support Team in Black River. While en route, the support team encountered two men on a motorcycle fitting the description along the Fullerswood to Mountainside Main Road. They were accosted but allegedly opened fire at the police. Fire was returned and the men fled in separate directions. One was pursued onto a farm where he was fatally shot, and a firearm was taken from him. The other man escaped on a motorcycle. Onto sports, former Annette Gardens and Molynes United coach Alex Thomas has taken charge of Humber Lions, replacing Donovan Ducky, who could not turn the struggling club's fortune around. Humber Lions' struggles are well documented as coach Andrew Price left in December of 2023 before two successful schoolboy coaches Vassal Reynolds and Andrew Peart stepped in. That didn't last long and the much-traveled Ducky made a return at the start of the 2024-25 season. But with just 2 wins from 19 games and the team sitting at the bottom of the Jamaica Premier League on 14 points, Thomas was asked to alleviate the problem. Meanwhile, True Juice FC could be in trouble with the Jamaica Football Federation after they failed to show up for their opening championship Zone A game against Limehall Academy on Saturday. The St. Catherine-based club, who were semi-finalists last season, has been fined $50,000 and has been referred to the JFF Disciplinary and Ethics Committee for further actions to be taken in accordance with Article 69 of the JFF Disciplinary and Ethics Committee, a release sent out on Monday advised. Limehall will also be awarded the game by a 3-0 margin. Meanwhile, newcomers Duncans United of Trelawney got off to a fast start, beating St. Bess United 4-0 in their game played at Lacovia, with O'Shane Palmer scoring a double to lead the way. Reno Football Club of Westmoreland, also a semi-finalist last season, got the better of Petersfield 2-1 in a Westmoreland derby played at Landilo Sports Complex. Wayne Boland scored the opening goal in the 16th minute as Reno FC led 1-0 at half-time. Dina White pulled Petersfield level in the 49th minute, but Rashane Graham scored the winner in the 75th minute. And that's going to be news and sports on your favorite radio. My name is Mikey Bones. I gone.